Today, I have the opportunity to be a moderator in the pre-orientation session of the Korea Youth Summit today. And I am also the social media management of Youth Break the Boundaries. And welcome for all participants to the Zoom. And to increase enthusiasm, please share your best reaction to the Zoom. You can give us your best emojis or your best emoticon in the Zoom. Okay? You can give us your best reaction in the Zoom. Okay. Yay. You. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, we got love emoticon in here. Thank you so much for your reactions. And next, I will also introduce what we will discuss in today's pre-orientation. Today's pre-orientation is entitled Visa Essentials, Your Gateway to Korea. And yeah, before we get to know each other, can you tell us where you are from, guys? And it's feel free to type your country in chat column. You can type where are you from? For example, my name is Aya and I am from Indonesia. Let's we get to know each other, guys. Okay, we have South Africa in here. Wow. From Indonesia, from India. Wow. We got from Pakistan, England, India, Oman, from Philippines. Wow. It's really cool that people from various countries are here, guys. Okay. For next, all participants can also share images to those who are really excited about today's session. You can give us for some fire emojis for give spirit energy today's for these sessions, guys. Okay, thank you so much for Abipsa from India for your fire emojis. Okay, thank you, Ayana. Okay, wow, it looks like everyone can wait for this session. Okay, and in this session, it's definitely very important for all Korea Youth Summit delegates who will be going to Korea in this year regarding visa application and how to get approval for our visas. So we will discuss it thoroughly here, but don't worry, guys. You don't need to be too formal in this session because we will have a semi-formal discussion with our speakers today. And so, because this session is very important, it is highly recommended for all participants to bring notes, either taking notes through books or digital notes. It is allowed and it is also expected to turn off the microphone during the presentation session by the speaker. But it is expected that all participants who can turn on the camera will turn on the camera during the session. And don't forget to use the Zoom background that has been provided. And next, I will also inform you about the rundown of pre-orientation events today that after the presentation by the speaker, we will do the documentation together. And then there will be a Q&A session. So for those who want to ask about visas for your departure to the Korea, you are welcome to ask directly either through the chat column or you can use the raise hand feature and turn on your microphone to ask directly to our speaker. Okay, without further ado, our speaker is here today, Miss Khalila Raihan as General Affairs of YBB. Hello, Miss Khalila, how are you today?
Hi, Aya. Am I
Okay,
audible on your device?
yes, it's available.
Okay, thank you very much. Hey,
Okay.
everyone. It's nice to finally see you all here. We have Ayana from India. We have Mishkat. We have Miss Annalisa and others. I guess we have so many people here from Nigeria. We even have delegates from England. So hi to everyone. My name is Kalila and I will be the speaker today. Thank you. So my turn now, Aya.
Yes, it's your turn, Miss Khalila. Time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much. And say hi to everyone here. And thank you very much, Aya, for opening this session, as well as all of the event director team behind the scene who this pre-orientation. We have Rani, we have Ayub, and also Halwa, who is preparing for the PowerPoint as well as for the uh, recording of this Zoom meeting. So if you feel like probably some explanation are unclear or if internet, you can still access the recording of this Zoom through YouTube. So don't worry, you will be able to re-access or rewatch the recording of this Zoom meeting, okay? And I would like to first say or state that all of the question and answer session, I mean, all of the questions will be answered later after the presentation. So we'll have the Q&A session for all of the questions here. I noticed that we already have several questions. So we'll have the Q&A session later after I present the materials for today's Saturday session or today's pre-orientation. So without further ado, I would like to share my screen. I will try first. Usually it's like there is some internet connections, some trouble connection, but I will try first. And I would like to close my camera. I'm so sorry for that. But usually when I close my camera, the connection is more stable. So let me close the camera and would like to just share my screen here. Wait a minute. Okay, so today's pre-orientation session. Today's session is about the visa application. As we know, we have to apply for visa to enter other people's, I'm sorry, to enter other countries. So wait a minute, this is, yeah, load. I think it will be, this is visible, right? My screen is visible. Can you confirm it, Aya? Just by,
Yes, it's visible, Miss
okay.
Kalila.
Okay, great. So, yeah, today we will talk about visa essential. How do we apply visa to South Korea? And minute. Okay. Today we will mainly talk about these things: your visa, the required document, application form, and then visa fee, and then going to the Korea embassy and your country. So this is just an like simple brief that visa is formal permission for a non-citizen to enter other country. So if we are not Korean, of course we are not Koreans, or do not reside inside South Korea, we have to have visa to enter South Korea, to enter the country, because it's written here that it's very disrespectful to step into someone's home without their permission. So visa here act or stand as a permission for us, for all of the participant or all of the visitors to enter other country, whether it's Korea, I mean South Korea, Japan, or any other countries. For Korea itself, the visa will look like this. This will be like stamped into your passport. But I heard just now, today, I mean, I heard from my other friend that per 2025, the end of 2025, if I'm not mistaken, the visa will just be like in a PDF format. So it's like a visa for entering Taiwan. Yeah, so they will just confirm through email and the how to say that application form via the website. I mean, so most likely the visa will be in a PDF form. However, if you decide to go to the embassy, to the South Korea embassy in your country, I think the visa will still look like this, which will be put into your passport. So how do we apply for the visa to the South Korea embassy? So the first thing we have to do is to visit visa.go.kr, and then we have to select here the continent and then region, purpose of entry, and then length of stay. If we have some remaining time after the presentation, we will try to perform or to try it directly from my laptop. We will try together. And then for the purpose of entry here, please select the short-term visit and length of stay, 90 days or less. We don't want to put any purpose of entry for conference or for business here because it's harder for the embassy to give you entry permit. Why? Because you will need to prove various documents from, for example, your bank account and then the contact number of people who will date you in South Korea and others. So we will just choose this option, short-term visit and the length of stay, 90 days or less, because we will probably stay in Korea just for like less than a week, the event itself. So yeah, that is the first thing you need to go to the visa.go.kr and then fill all of the column. If I'm not mistaken, it's actually look like this website is for you to how to say that, for you to take like the registration form before you going to the embassy, to the South Korean embassy in your country. So when you go to the embassy, you already have this form that you will fill out in this website. And when you go to the embassy, you already have this file with you to print. And this is another step after you enter this information. So there is this like several columns stating on which section you are eligible to apply, whether it's diplomatic and then a student and then ordinary tourist and then a short-term visit and others. Please choose this one, ordinary tourist, a person who plans to visit Korea on the purpose of travel for holidays or leisure. And then choose this red box here, e-form visa and application, or you can download the form. But I think this one is just for you to prepare all of the things, all of the document that you will need to upload, or you will need to fill out in the application form, in the application form. So you can learn from here if you download the form, and then you can like put your real data in the website, in the e-form. And then, okay, we will have, oh, a minute. I think there is some information left here. Okay, so mainly the documents needed are the visa application form, and then a passport, a photo in standard format, and then fee. The fee is different for every country. And then document demonstrating the financial capacity during the stay in ROK, or document for identification. So most likely you will be asked for your bank account or bank statement, including how much for, I think this is for a specific duration of time. Usually it's for the last 3 months. Before the day you ask your bank for a statement, and it will state your withdrawal and then your income, and then for what purpose of your spending. I think that's detailing those information. And then it's not I mean, it's not only, most likely it's not only this document that you will need to bring for going to the embassy. In some case, the head of Korean diplomatic missions, they also may request for additional document depending on the condition of the country, if it deems necessary for visa evaluation. So probably you will be notified by email, or if you go to the embassy, to the South Korea embassy in your country, the receptionist, the front desk will tell you what are the additional documents you need to bring. So yeah, after that you can just fill the e-form. And then here we go. A minute. Okay. You have to scan passport and then digital photograph, and you can just fill your every column required in the e-form. There are 4 stages here. So yeah, just pay attention in what stage you are currently in when you fill your e-form. And in here, this is the first page after you select the fill the e-form. So we have purpose of entry here. Please just select this one, tourism or transit, because we are not affiliated with any government institution in South Korea. We are organization that hold a seminar and also a trip in South Korea. So just select this one. And do you have inviting company? I'm sorry, this is just select no. This is default from the website. So if it's showing yes, please choose no. And then are you member of Korea Visa Portal? You can select no as well. And I also noticed that we have, several countries are exempt from South Korea visa. So if you are member of Mexico and then other countries that might not need any Korean visa, I think you can just go, or maybe you need visa on arrival, if I'm not mistaken. But this is for everyone, including Indonesian citizen. And I think most of the countries, I'm sorry for the background noise. Okay, many countries, they have not yet like bilateral. They don't have yet a bilateral collaboration or bilateral cooperation with South Korea. So most of the countries will still need visa to apply visa to enter South Korea. And then next page is visa fee. Yeah, this is you can check here countries with exempted visa fees and countries with adjusted visa fees. You can also check in USD how much do you have to pay for South Korea visa, because the visa fee is not covered by our organization. So as you know, we have 2 types of delegates. We have self-funded. This is also, I hope this is also answering the previous question from delegates. We have 2 different categories here. We have self-funded and also fully funded categories. For the fully funded categories means you have to submit your essays, and then you have to fill out your bio, your education, and then your achievement, how's your leadership, something like that. And you will be competing with other delegates. So far, we have 170 something delegates, but I think the number will increase by the time approaching the Korea Youth Summit. And we will choose the best delegates to be awarded with the fully funded category, which will cover the expenses in South Korea, all the hotels, all the conferences, all the how to say that, city tour, and then the bus, the meals, everything covered for 4 days. And we will also have airport assistance, airport pickup service, as well as the airport another airport pickup service to pick you up from the hotel to the airport on the last day. So don't worry, the fee that you are paying for the this event is actually covering all of those costs, and you will be staying in 3 or 4, I'm sorry, in the 4 or 5 star hotel, if I'm not mistaken. So this is the last step when you are going to the, that is just another info. We go back to our topic today. After you complete the e-form and you will be going to the South Korea embassy, um, you have to arrange schedule. Yeah, at the end of the e-form, you have to arrange schedule for visitation from the to the diplomatic office nearest to you. For example, if I stay in Central Java in Indonesia, I would like to go to the diplomatic office in Jakarta because that is the nearest one from me, and bring the e-form, the form that you have filled in. If I'm not mistaken, you can also download the final e-form that you already filled in. And then you also will have a barcode to show the diplomatic officer in the embassy. So yeah, this is the download e-form with the barcode, and then bring us your passport as well, the photograph, bank statement, visa fee by credit card, and other supporting document if necessary. We will give you the hotel booking, itinerary, etc. when you pay for the first batch for the Korea Youth Summit. The information is actually available in the website. So I'm sorry, Rani or Aya, until what time is the pre-orientation today, if I may know?
At 2 p.m.
At 2 p.m. Okay. So we have 30 minutes left. I think
Yes.
I will share the tutorial here. This is okay, let's move into English.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but may I
Okay.
ask a question?
We haven't reached the Q&A session, Miss. I'm so sorry because I think some of the participants here, they are from some of them from Nigeria, some of them from you are from India as well. So I think many of the participants need to apply visa, and it's quite hard. Otherwise, you will need some travel agent to help you. But if you go with travel agent, you will need to like spend some additional cost. I'm afraid some of the participants here not ready for that, so they have to apply by themselves. And here I would like to give a tutorial on how they can apply visa by themselves before going to the embassy, because this is a bit tricky. Okay, I will spend for probably 15 minutes before we jump to the Q&A session. Short-term
Okay.
visit and then 90-day or less. Okay, we will choose here ordinary tourist, and then choose the first column because we have 3 columns here. Choose the first column, e-form, visa application, and then fill out the form. Okay, for the diplomatic office, you can, because this is, you cannot type anything here. You can click this sign, okay, and then type your country, for example, Indonesia. Okay, Korean Embassy in Indonesia, we have 2 different offices here. And purpose of entry, tourism. Do you have inviting company? No. And then you can upload your image here. Just try. And then family name. Date of birth, let's say okay, female. And then nationality, click this icon again because you cannot fill. Oh, I'm sorry. Indonesia. No. And then you don't have to fill other column that doesn't have this red sign. So you can just skip this. And then passport classification, regular or anything. If you want to, like, you are official part of the diplomacy or official passport, you can just fill in. Number, you can type anything, the number of your passport. Then expiry dates, for example, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, and for the South Korea, your passport must be active at least 6 months before your departure to South Korea. So make active passport before applying for visa, because if your passport is will be expired 6 months of your arrival, you will be denied visa. Now you can just type anything. Jawali. And you can type by your country code. So Indonesia is +62, but you can just write it like 62, or if Malaysians, they are 60, just type 60 and some number. Email. Okay, and then next. Oh, there is you can choose this 3. Then
Ma'am,
I'm sorry.
ma'am, I think I asked this question is a doubt, one doubt.
You want to ask question? Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you wait for another, let's say 10 minutes, because I need to like finish this.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So marital status, never married, education. Oh, you don't have to like fill this. You have to fill the most important one are the one with this sign. So yeah, you can just skip this if you want, or if you want to like just fill this out, that is also okay. You can say like 15 days, date of entry, filling your the duration of the Korea Youth Summit. It's 11. I forgot the date, but if I'm not mistaken, it's 11th of September 2026. And then the address here, this is tricky. So click this one, search for English address, and we will stay in Marina Bay, Seoul. So you have to copy the address from Google only until this word, the Bongil here, because if you like copy all of this, the website cannot detect anything. Okay, choose this one, and then Marina Bay Hotel. So, okay. Please remember that you can only fill until this word 152 Beyond Gil, and then copy to the address here in the English address, and then type Marina Bay Seoul, and then contact number in Korea. You can copy from the guarantee letter here. We will give guarantee letter for those who if you already, how to say that, if you already finished your application, and please delete the other things, the numbers. put 0 instead of 82. And you can fill this question, the answer, if you if you are visiting other countries other than Korea in the past 5 years, you can say yes. If no, just no. And then, yeah, complete the form. You can click this. So that's all, I guess, for applying visa to South Korea. After this, I think you will have like several other stages to go, but I cannot fill here because the data is invalid. The data that I entered, my data is actually invalid. So that's all what I can show you. After completing the form, I guess you will have this section of choosing which office you will go for the invitation. For example, will it be the embassy or the consular? So yeah, I guess that's all what I can show you guys. Now, okay, we still have 20 minutes to go. We will go to the Q&A session. Okay, that's all from me. Oh yeah, I think we have our friend YBB Foundation here already answering some of the questions. So if you have any other questions, you can raise your hand. Okay. Can I just go on, Aya? We have Abibsa here.
May I speak?
Okay. So Abibsa from India, can you open the mic?
Yeah. So
Okay.
can I ask my question? So I applied for the fully funded scholarship, and I have done every part of the application, but for the payment part, I'm unable to make the payment. So can you tell me what's the other way I can do the payment? Because whenever I'm trying to do the payment, Indonesian currency, and then my payment is getting failed. I'm unable to do it through like UPI, if you know. So how can I make the payment?
Okay, so the problem is you cannot the currency is in Indonesian, yeah, it's rupiah, and you cannot proceed with the payment. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me okay, can you type your full name as well as your email in the chat box and speak to the team right away?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you, Abibsa.
Thank-
And I think we have other um
I have done it.
okay, you
Thank you.
already, yes. Wait. I will speak to the team now, but we'll need some time to get answer from the team. But I already sent your message to the team. Hopefully they reply soon. And we have a minute, I'm a bit confused here.
Ma'am, can you have I question us?
Yeah, and who is this? I cannot see.
Ma'am, I'm from India and then Bushra Ansari.
Okay. Yeah, and what is the question? I'm sorry, who's speaking?
Ma'am, I am a Bushra and I'm from India.
Okay, wait a minute. We have Ashley here from Kenya. She raised her hand since a while, so we will have Ashley first, and then after that, I will go to you. Okay? Okay,
Thank
Ashley,
you.
time is yours.
Thank you and hello everyone. me begin by saying thank you so much for the session. It's been very informative. Now, my question is, I have had a challenge accessing the link for application. There's a time I'll access it, but when I try to access it again, I can't seem to get access to the link. Just happened around 2 times. Is there somewhere I can report so that I can, be able to finish the application?
Okay. Okay,
Thank
cool.
you.
Can you like same like Abibsa, can you like write your full name and then your email? I will speak to the team also. Probably the after this, our admin, customer service will text you, Ashley, regarding your application because you have that trouble. And then can we move to Bushra?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I think I do not have a passport. That and I have applied for fully funded. Will organize to cover and the visa fees.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't get your question. Can you repeat it again, Bushra?
Ma'am, I think my question is that I do not have a passport.
Mm-hmm.
So that is visa to apply for application is a form to that is passport number.
Yeah, so if you want to apply visa, you actually have to have passport. So the first thing you need to do is you have to create your passport, and after that you can apply for visa. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. But ma'am, there is one question again. Ki,
Mhm.
that is, I am applied for application is a fully funded. That is, we organize by cover the visa fees for team member. Ki, I think me
I'm sorry, you applied for the fully funded and then
funded. Yes, ma'am. Then the ma'am fully funded to apply. So will be organization cover the my visa fees?
oh no. Unfortunately, the fully funded category is only for the duration of stay. So the hotel and then city tour and then all of the transportation, the meals, the tour guide, and then university visit and the hall fee. So we will do a conference, international conference. So the hall fee as well as the speaker fee, it's all free for the fully funded delegates. If you
If
are, if they are selected, if they are win, if they get awarded for the fully funded category, so this is still a competition. When you apply for the fully funded category, it's not immediately you are accepted as the fully funded, but like any other scholarship that you are applying, you will be competing with other people, with other participants here. So you pay for flights and back. Yes, you pay for the flights by yourself.
so
Okay.
the airfare is not covered
Yes,
in
the
the
air
fully
is not
funded?
covered. The air is not covered. Okay. Can we move to Miss Annalisa? Time's
Hi,
yours.
ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I just would like to follow up regarding my registration payment I made through credit card. I think I'm not certain. I think 2 days ago or 3 days ago. But until now, I haven't received any confirmation. And on the registration app, it says unpaid still. So I just want to follow up about it. And I emailed earlier, but of course earlier, so I haven't received any feedback yet.
Okay. Your name is Annalisa Pabia. Can you write your email in
Ah,
the
sure.
okay in the comment section? Uh, I'm sorry. I need 2 minutes to speak to the team for a while.
Done, mom. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mm, This is your email, right? Okay, Annalisa Fabia.
Yes, mom.
Okay, the team has not answered yet. I would like to reconfirm to Bipsa. The problem is that you cannot proceed with the, I'm sorry, with the
So,
Bipsa, I would like to reconfirm the currency showing in your screen is in Indonesian currency and you cannot proceed with payment. Am I correct? Do we have Abipsa here? Okay, we'll move to Mishkat. Time is yours.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, you are.
Oh, first of all, thank you so much. This pre-orientation session has helped a lot answering my question. I had a question I have registered for a fully funded scheme. So, if the registration deadline has extended, will deadline also be extended because those two fall on the same day?
Yeah, I think it will be extended. Just conducted a meeting recently, and I think it will be extended regarding the payment. And for everyone asking you, and then the invitation letter and something else, you can actually check on our website, Korea Youth, and please click when you visit Korea Youth Summit, the website, you have this blue box written detailed registration categories. There is like self-funded and then fully funded categories. Just below that form, just below those two categories, blue box, it's written details of this box, and then you can view all of the, all of the information regarding when is the interview, when will you get invitation letter, when will you receive information regarding who's get selected, who's get selected, or who's get awarded by the company to be the like fully funded candidate, and whether or not you want to move to the self-funded categories, something like that. So I hope that is all answering. I think we come to the photo session, if I'm not mistaken. Is that correct, Aya?
Okay, thank you, Miss Kalila. Maybe for the live question will be ending here, and we have several questions in the chat column. Maybe Miss Kalila can get the answer for this. For the first question is from Binhan Hani. It's important to have whole delegate or individually we can apply for that. Maybe Miss Kalila can answer for this question.
I'm sorry, I'm muted. Is it for visa? The question?
Maybe Hanani. Okay. Is there any specific no. Binahani, maybe you can clarify for that question. Maybe it's for visa or other
Regarding
question.
visa, and
Yeah.
anyway, regarding visa, if you plan to apply for a group, you can like if there is like 3 people from your country, you can apply via group. So there is like individual, you can apply as an individual or as a group. If there is like 3 people from your country who are willing to go to the summit and apply for a visa, you can like apply together. I think that it will be like easier. However, the departure date, and then the airlines company, as well as the No, airlines company is not necessary. The departure date as well as the I'm sorry, the arrival and the departure date must be the same as far as I know. In the next session, I think we will have another participant, our alumni. He's from Kazakhstan or Kyrgyzstan, I forgot it. But he applied visa by himself and got accepted by the Korea embassy, because it's relatively hard for the Korean embassy to to give visa for basically anyone. Basically anyone. It's quite hard, I think. So I think yeah, in the next session we will have him to talk with you guys and give some insight.
Ma'am, I think one question again. Ma'am,
Okay.
please explain the short line is a fully process of the fully funded event from start to finish.
I'm sorry. I think is your connection is a bit interrupted, so I cannot hear clearly. Can you repeat the question? Bushra, are you? Bushra, can you repeat your question, Bushra?
Ma'am, please explain to one sentence to fully fund it, how to include it, this event.
Did you get it, Aya? I'm afraid I don't get the question. Or anyone here can re-explain.
I didn't get it. Maybe Bushra, you can explain by the chat column again, maybe.
And anyway, while we are waiting Bushra to type her
Ma'am,
question. Okay.
Ma'am, I think my question is, ma'am, please explain to fully funded to event ki how to included this event.
For the fully funded to be included in this event. Uh, I don't hear your question clearly, but if you are planning to apply for the fully funded category, you can. Okay, thank you for Mani or anyone who's answering. I think our team has answered your question, Bushra, to in the chat column. Yeah. So if most of the question is regarding the whether or not you plan to apply visa, because the announcement for the fully funded candidate is still long. So if you want to like take the safe path, you can visa. You get the result of the announcement, which is around probably September, no, July, the end of July, or I'm sorry, August, around August, I think. You can apply visa by that time. However, since some of the embassy have like different timeline regarding visa issuance, some embassy they need only 3 weeks. The other embassy month for visa issuance. So if you plan to, I mean, if you are so sure of going to Korea Youth Summit, you can proceed with the after you receive I'm sorry, after you paid the first batch of the payment information regarding hotel, and then the rundown of the event, who's the speaker, and the any additional details that you can bring to the embassy for your visa application, because that will help, I think. Are seeking for the safe path, you can apply for visa application to South Korea after the final announcement is by the organization, which is it's revised by the our friend here. The final announcement will be around 10 July 2026. Yeah, around 1 month. Correct. I hope that is answering all of the questions.
Okay, Miss Kalila, I will say thank you so much because the time is limited, and it's feel free to contact us via email or our designated contact person with any further question for all participants in here. And maybe right now we will move to documentation together. And first, maybe operators, are you ready for take a photos with us? Okay. Okay, for all participants, may you can
Yes.
open the cameras. We will take documentation. Okay, we're still waiting for any participant who want to open the cameras. Okay, maybe okay, maybe we get ready. I'll count 3, 2, and 1. Okay, maybe another style, our freestyle. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, thank you very much to the operator team. And also, Miss Kalila, thank you so much for this session. You have accompanied us. And for all participants, thank you so much. Okay, the entire series of the pre-orientation for the Korea Youth Summit today has been completed, and we hope that our speakers have conveyed today can make it easier for all participants as pre-delegates to prepare their departure visas. And thank you once again to Ms. Kalila as the General Affairs of YBB who has accompanied us as a speaker today, and all the team for this pre-orientation. And we from YBB would like to thank you. Have a good weekend and see you again, everyone. And goodbye. Thank you so much for everyone. Have